my songs. Like Lance said, we got some original music tonight. I hope that doesn't bore you guys. This first one I'm going to play here was off my last EP that I put out of Dirty Bird Studios here in Richmond. This was the title track. The EP was called Honey and Coal. So this is the title track off it. I hope you guys like it. If you do like it, you can go stream it. If you don't like it, that's fine. Just don't tell me. You worse with the words that I left unsaid. It's been years since I felt you on my skin. Lord knows that I ain't quit asking him, 'cause a man without hope, well, he ain't no kind of man at all. Three of your names ringing like bells in my ear. While you're sleeping sound, with all that peace you found, well, I'm trying like hell to finally face my fears. Come the morning, my darling, I'll be anywhere but here. This, I might have tried to savor every kiss that fell on my lips like honey and burned me like coal. Maybe I wouldn't feel so low down. You should stumble back to me somehow. But the cold hard truth is, baby, I'll never know. Ringing like bells in my ear. While you're sleeping sound, with all that peace you found, well, I'm trying like hell to finally face my fears. Come the morning, my darling, I'll be anywhere but here. Anywhere but here. Thank you guys so much. Alrighty, this next one here, I don't know if you guys ever had a love that's kicked you right in the ass, but that's what this one here is about.
That's why we're songwriters.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I put this one out about, I guess, close to a month ago, and at the time when I wrote it, you know, I was playing it at parties and stuff, drunk for my friends, and all my friends like my sad stuff until the songs get too sad, and then they start worrying about you. That's when they say, in the words of my cousin Todd, he always says, play something good, you know, when stuff gets too sad. But I put it out and it got a little more popular with them. So this one's called One of These Days. And it's just about having being in love when you're young and admitting that you were stupid and you didn't know half as much as you thought you did.
Last night about the time when we were together, standing there in the fall sunlight. You were wearing my favorite sweater. I never thought that we'd burn out. Well, I guess some things you can't see coming. We had to find what life was about. Maybe one of these days I'll finally learn something. One year down, 7 more to go. You told me how much you love me. Then you begged me, take it nice and slow as we climbed in that old back seat. I never thought that we'd burn out. Well, I guess some things you can't see coming. We had to find what life was about. Maybe one of these days I'll finally learn something. See coming. We had to find what life was about. Maybe one of these days I'll finally learn something. Oh, finally learn something. I'll finally learn something. Maybe one of these days I'll finally learn something.
Thank you guys. Cheers. Alrighty, folks. So as fall is quickly approaching us, I wrote this next one here about 6 or 7 years ago when I first started writing music. This is probably one of the first 5 songs that I wrote that I showed to anybody, you know. I wrote this about one of my buddies that was making me kind of mad because he would be your best friend for about 6 months, and then he'd get with a woman and you wouldn't hear from him for a year, you know. So that's what inspired this song. It's about how everybody wants to get, like, they just want to stay cooped up in the house through the fall, you know. So this one's called Kentucky Fall Days. Kentucky's getting boring, wish I was in Frisco. All the leaves here are all better than disco, and all you can do is sit and watch the damn sun go down. It's getting too cold for me and the boys to get wild, and I'm way too young to have my own child to help me make it smile out of this frown. So I believe I'll smoke a few cigarettes and reminisce on a few regrets. Wait on that warm summer breeze to blow back my way. I sure hope some of my friends come to see me, 'cause there ain't shit playing on my TV. The air's blue and so are all these Kentucky fall days.
fire. Tell me all about her burning desire that she claims she's had for me since the day we met. So I said, baby, that sounds pretty damn good to me, 'cause there ain't nothing outside them doors to see, and Sturgeon Creek ain't warm enough to go jumping in yet. So I believe I'll smoke a few cigarettes and reminisce on a few regrets. Wait on that warm summer breeze to blow back my way. I sure hope some of my friends come to see me, 'cause there ain't shit playing on my TV. Air's blue and so are all these Kentucky fall days. Yeah, the air's blue and so are all these Kentucky fall days.
Thank you guys so much. Hoping to put that one out on my next album whenever that comes out. Alrighty folks, this next one here is called You're Everything. I wrote this about my first true love, which it's ironic that the first true love of your life bothers you the most, but 9 times out of 10 it's not your true love, you know. Hope y'all like it.
Your anger from your mother, and I take my drinking from my dad. We were no good for one another, but you were the best that I ever had. To be
See you guys. So I got a little stoned one night and wrote this next song. This is about a pirate falling in love with a hooker. Yeah. For better or for worse. I don't know where it come from. Sometimes that's what makes the best songs, you know. This one's called Louise. It was also off that first EP, so you guys go stream that. Or don't. It's cool if you don't.
Old storm is through. Then I'll feel your hand again to have and to hold. And if it's in the cards, we'll make the best of growing old. Well, I ain't never been one for praying, but about damn near every night I'll hit these sore old knees and thank the stars so bright for sending me a siren, one as sweet as you, to pull the darkness out of every single hardship I go through. And I'll offer up my heart for you to keep. It ain't much, but it's a start while I'm out here at sea. Just as pretty as you did the day I boarded up and left that dreary city. We'll hit up that bodega, we'll make up for lost time. Spend the nights making love as if it's some kind of crime. And I'll offer up my heart for you to keep. It ain't much, but it's a start while I'm out here at sea. Oh, my sweet Louise, sweet Louise. When the sun peeks through the curtains and it dances in our eyes, we'll kiss our last kiss and say our last goodbyes. 'Cause I could never blame a lady for doing what her mama taught her, and I could never ask her to wait around on a man of the water. But I'll offer up my heart for you to keep. It ain't much, but it's a start while I'm out here at sea. Oh, my sweet Louise, sweet Louise. Oh, my sweet Louise, sweet Louise.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Got a couple more for y'all. This one here I also hope to put on my next album. Wrote this about being in a relationship where it was kind of one-sided, and you trying to trying every way in the world to keep them there with you, but sometimes it ain't meant to be. This one's called Light That Fire.
Tears in your eyes like loaded words. I've never known you to run real fast, but you're fluent in broken glass. And anything else, baby, would just be absurd. Come the morning, we'll make it better. If it rains, we can't get no weather. It's been coming down for too long now. Put your head here on my shoulder. Every second it's getting colder. We'll light that fire some way, somehow. Oh, yeah. Answer ain't in that big brown bottle, but I still hold down that throttle. Maybe it's at the end of the road, but baby, you gotta stop and think. If our ship ever started to sink, what kind of story would you have told? Oh, come the morning, we'll make it better. If it rains, we can't get no weather. It's been coming down for too long now. Put your head here on my shoulder. Every second it's getting colder. We'll light that fire some way, somehow. We'll light that fire some way, somehow. Oh, we'll light that fire some way, somehow.
Thank you guys so much. Last one I'm gonna play for y'all is it's a song about home. I wrote a lot of happy songs about home. I love where I'm from. I don't regret being from there, and I wouldn't change it if I could. But there's two sides to every coin, and it seems like every show I play all the happy songs. So I'm gonna play y'all a song about the bad side of being from a small town. This one here is called Crooked Town. It talks about how the cops are crooked and the churches are crooked and all that stuff, you know. Hope y'all like it. Thanks for having me once again. I'm Jacob Fultz. Thank you, Lance. Appreciate you for having me up.
Tommy got out of that town just a bit too fast, but you don't sit around and wait when you're the only outcast in a place where everybody knows your face. And the churches all still stand, but the only people there are the ones that think the beauty lies in blue eyes and blonde hair. tall, right on through those cat calls. And the churches all still stand, but the only people there are the ones that think the beauty is in blue eyes and blonde hair, but they don't know what beauty is at all. And the folks who run this town treat you worse than me, unless you're a cop or the homecoming queen. In a place like that, you're surely bound to fall. Oh yeah. And the churches all still stand, but the only people there are the ones that think the beauty lies in blue eyes and blonde hair, but they don't know what beauty is at all. And the folks who run this town treat you worse than me, unless you're a cop or the homecoming queen. In a place like that, you're surely bound for. You're surely bound for.
Thank you guys so much. I'm Jacob Fultz. Check me out on all the streaming platforms if you feel like it.